Pirates of the Caribbean does a good job of portraying both truths and myths of piracy.
While a lot is changed to heighten the drama and excitement of the movie, there are some historically accurate aspects of this movie. The Black Pearl flies the Jolly Roger, a skull and cross cutlasses. The most well-known Jolly Roger is a skull and crossbones. Pirates created their own unique flags that include skulls, whole skeletons, weapons, bleeding hearts, hourglasses, really anything that portrayed death and limited time.
Captain Jack Sparrow looks like the typical pirate that you would picture. He wears a red scarf on his head, a loose shirt, pants above his ankles, boots, and his ever-present hat. The other pirates wear an odd assortment of loose, dingy clothing. These depictions aren't far from the truth. The buccaneers that most of these pirates are modeled after wore loose, canvas clothes appropriate for hard work. They often wore shortened pants, and they really did wear bandanas or scarves. Captain Barbossa is dressed more finely, wearing a big feathered hat and long coat. Pirate captains of this era often dressed like English gentlemen.
Women were considered bad luck on board a ship, as Mr. Gibbs mentions, so it is unusual that Jack would allow a female pirate on board. There weren't many female pirates in history. Some famous examples include Anne Bonny and Mary Read. They wore men's clothing, as did Anna Maria in the movie. Jack is almost captured several times and hanged. Hanging was most often the sentence for pirates who were captured. A crowd was gathered to watch Jack's almost execution. This is an accurate portrayal. Executions, especially of pirates, often drew in large crowds of spectators. Near the docks of Port Royal were 3 hanging pirate skeletons. Pirate corpses were often left on display to warn other pirates of the punishment awaiting them. The Black Pearl, supposedly the fastest pirate ship, is much larger than an actual pirate ship would have been. The preferred ship in the Caribbean was the small, single-masted sloop. They were fast and could escape easily because of their shallow draft. While a larger ship might be more impressive for shooting a movie on, this is not historically accurate.
Jack and Elizabeth are forced to walk the plank at one point in the movie. Walking the plank features in most pirate myths, however, this idea is false. There is only one recorded incident of a pirate forcing a victim to actually walk the plank. Jack goes to Tortuga in search of a pirate crew. Seeing as Tortuga was a haven for pirates, this would have been the right place to go to in real life. In the movie, Tortuga is filled with pirates, prostitutes, and alcohol. As seen in the clip, drunken fights are constantly breaking out. This is pretty close to the truth. Pirates like to drink, and they spent most of their money on alcohol and women. When you think parrot, do you think pirate? Most people do. The pirate Cotton has the typical pet parrot that we associate with pirates. While pirate myths overuse this image, parrots actually were kept as pets by pirates who traveled to the tropics. The monkey that Barbossa kept would have been harder to take care of on a pirate ship, but was still a plausible pet for pirates.
The pirates traveled to the Isla de Muerta, where they have hoarded vast amounts of treasure. Pirates in real life would not have kept their treasure like this. Instead, they would have spent it very quickly on alcohol, prostitutes, and everyday living. This myth probably comes from the story about Captain Kidd supposedly burying his treasure, but this is the only real story of a pirate doing this.
Pirates of the Caribbean might not be the best representation of historic pirates. After all, there are undead skeleton pirates involved. What the movie does capture is the image of pirates that people love.
Pirates may have been dirty, bloodthirsty criminals, but what people want is crazy, adventuresome, freedom-loving Jack Sparrow. And that's what the movie gives us.